In this section, we're starting off with financial health. Paying off debt with the debt snowball. 5 steps to paying off your debt. List all of your debts from the smallest to the largest amount, ignoring any interest rates. Pay the minimums on every debt except the smallest one. Pay as much as you can on the smallest debt until you've paid that smallest debt off, whilst still paying the minimum on the other debt. Once that smallest debt is paid off, roll that extra payment onto the next smallest debt to get that one off quicker. And it's like a snowball effect, and you're knocking off one debt at a time. By clearing one debt at a time, putting as much in as you can, and keeping the other debts at a minimum to finally pay them off. It may take time, but it's less pressure and less stress. Not everyone has the wherewithal to fund the lifestyle they envision for themselves straight away. Times are hard, and if you have a family to support, that makes it twice as hard. Every one of us has some form of debt, whether rich or poor, we all have them. The rich just have bigger debts, bigger homes, bigger more cars, bigger lifestyles to pay for. The debt snowball is a great way to manage those debts, stepping stones to becoming debt-free, and the principles of which could easily be applied to saving for something you desire. The next module is your mindset. Your mindset plays a critical role in how you cope with life's challenges. Having a positive mindset is essential to developing healthy self-esteem. It is an important tool that affects our daily self-dialogue and reinforces our most intimate beliefs, attitudes, and feelings about ourselves. Your mindset impacts many vital aspects of your life, such as achievement of sustaining success, learning capabilities, problem-solving skills, relationship, health, generation of ideas, and much more. Beginning at an early age, your mindset begins forming. What is your mindset? I do have a podcast on Anchor and Spotify. Your Life by Design. Where you can listen to more on things like the mindset, epigenetics, psychology of the mind, why we do the things we do. Exercise 7. What is your mindset? And as I've said in the other videos, you don't have to submit your exercises to anyone, but if you'd like to be held accountable, you're welcome to send them to me at healingaccord@gmail.com. Do you have a fixed or growth mindset? To find out, start by reading the following statements and decide which ones you agree with most. 1. You're born with a certain amount of intelligence and it isn't something that can be changed. 2. No matter who you are, there isn't much you can do to improve your basic abilities and personality. 3. People are capable of changing who they are. 4. You can learn new things and improve your intelligence. 5. People either have particular talents or they don't. You can't just acquire talent for things like music, writing, art, or athletics. 6. Studying, working hard, and practicing new skills are all ways to develop new talents and abilities. Now, either make a mental note of your choices, or if you are following along with the exercises, write your thoughts down. Which did you agree with most? If you tend to agree most with statements 1, 2, and 5, then you probably have a more fixed mindset. If you agree more with statements 3, 4, and 6, then you probably tend to have a growth mindset. Now ask yourself why you chose the one you did. What are your beliefs around that? What are your beliefs around the other sentences? Enlisting the help of a life coach can help you with your mindset, help you look at your beliefs around that mindset, and aid in transforming negative beliefs into positive ones, helping you on your path to success and freedom from those negative beliefs. I put together this Your Life by Design information program so that you don't need to enlist the help of a life coach. You can coach your own life by following the techniques, taking on board the information and putting them into practice. A fixed mindset is a scenario is convincing yourself that you can't be happy or that things won't go well for you. A growth mindset example is having the confidence that you'll make it through. Sure, it's possible that you'll make mistakes, but it's an opportunity for you to learn. A growth mindset. Failure is an opportunity to growth. I can learn to do anything I want. Challenges help me to grow. My effort and attitude determine my abilities. Feedback is constructive. I am inspired by the success of others, and I like to try new things. A fixed mindset. Failure is the limit of my abilities. I'm either good at it or I'm not. My abilities are unchanging. I can either do it or I can't. I don't like to be challenged. My potential is predetermined. When I'm frustrated, I give up. Feedback and criticism are personal. I stick to what I know. Do you have a growth mindset or a fixed mindset? And are you open to try to go for growth? In the areas of skills, challenges, effort, feedback, and setbacks, a fixed mindset and a growth mindset think quite differently. A fixed mindset might think a skill is something you're born with. A growth mindset may think a skill comes from hard work and can always be improved. A fixed mindset person might think challenges are something to avoid. It could reveal a lack of skill and they tend to give up easily. Where growth mindset think challenges should be embraced because they're an opportunity to grow and they'll be more persistent. A fixed mindset thinks effort should be unnecessary, something to do when you're not good enough. A growth mindset realizes effort is essential. Effort has to be put into anything to be earned. A path to mastery. A fixed mindset takes feedback as defensive. They get on the defensive and take it personal. While a growth mindset welcomes feedback, finds it useful and something to learn from. It helps to identify areas for them to improve on. A fixed mindset sees setbacks and get discouraged or may even blame others for those setbacks. A growth mindset sees setbacks as a wake-up call, a time to work harder next time. Transforming your fixed mindset into a growth mindset. Whether it's in sports, business, academia, or entertainment, individuals with a success mindset always seem to figure out how to make things happen, despite seemingly impossible odds. Fixed mindset individuals think their qualities and abilities are fixed and can't change. Individuals with a growth mindset believe they can grow and develop over time. Mindsets manifest at an early age. Techniques for developing a positive and successful mindset. Only use positive words when talking. Words are powerful. Mindfully replace negative feelings, thoughts, or words with positive ones. Use words that evoke strength and success. Practice positive affirmations. Direct your thoughts. Believe you will succeed. Analyze what went wrong. Give yourself credit. Don't beat yourself up and learn from mistakes. Failure is a lesson waiting to be learned. See failure is a stepping stone to growth. Only use positive words when talking. If you're constantly telling yourself, I can't, you may convince yourself that's the truth. Replace these negative words with positive ones instead. Tell yourself you will do best. You'll do your best, and that you'll try your hardest instead. Push out all feelings that aren't positive. Don't let negative thoughts and feelings overwhelm you when you're feeling down. Even if it's only for a few hours a day, push your negativity aside and only focus on the good things in your life. Use words that evoke strength and success. Try filling your thoughts with words that make you feel strong, happy, and in control of your life. Make a concentrated effort to focus on these words rather than those that make you feel that you are failing or incompetent. Practice positive affirmation. One of the most popular positive thinking exercises is a positive affirmation. This means you repeat a positive phrase to yourself on a regular basis, like, I deserve to be happy, or I am worthy of love. Believing that these things are true and reminding yourself of it can help you have a more positive outlook on life. Direct your thoughts. This technique used by psychotherapists can help you to control your thoughts when you start to feel down or anxious. Create a happy thought, a positive image, or give yourself positive feedback to keep bad feelings in check. Believe you will succeed. There is nothing like believing in yourself to create a successful reality. Give yourself the benefit of the doubt and believe that you will succeed in fulfilling your goals. Analyze what went wrong. Thinking positively doesn't mean denying that there is anything wrong. Instead, give yourself time to think about the things that led up to your current situation so you can avoid future mistakes and look forward to a more positive tomorrow. Give yourself credit. Often we feel frustrated or upset when we only concentrate on the bad things or the mistakes we've made instead of giving ourselves credit for what we do right. Allow yourself to feel confident about the things you have accomplished, even if you've messed up in other areas. Forgive yourself. Constantly beating yourself up about things that have gone wrong won't change them. Tell yourself that you're forgiven. You're forgiven for your mistakes and allow yourself to move on. Learn from the past. The past is behind you, and no matter how badly things went, there's nothing you can do to change them. Whenever you feel negative thoughts about the past come up, replace them with positive thoughts about the future. I believe in you. Exercise 8. Having a growth mindset is important because it can help you overcome obstacles you may face when learning something new or developing a new skill. Growth mindsets understand the importance of persistence and determination. By changing the way you think, you can change the way you learn. Having a growth mindset means you are open to new possibilities. Having a growth mindset means you can achieve your ultimate goals. Taking the above into consideration, answer the following. What obstacles do you think you may face in your own personal quest to reach your goal? How might you deal with those obstacles? Write down 3 positive statements about you. The reasons people fail. Disciplines and bad habits. They're not disciplined with themselves and they have bad habits. A lack of personalized planning. A lack of actions and motivation. A fear of failure. A fear of rejection. Accountability. lack of review of work and analysis of results, surrounded by negative vibes, too much focus on the goal itself, downplaying your achievements. You want to make changes in your life, we have to be disciplined. Get ourselves into a routine, set ourselves a schedule, remove ourselves from bad habits that are holding us back, and set ourselves a plan for our life, personalized, just for us, ourselves, yourself. Nothing will come to you with inaction. You need to take positive action and be motivated, self-motivated, to move towards what you want from life. And face failure with love. Face the fear of failure. Because even if something fails, it's teaching you something went wrong along the line. Relook at the steps, reassess, reevaluate. It's a learning curve. You've only failed if you don't learn from the lesson. A fear of rejection. But if you are strong and confident within, again, see this as a learning. Something's gone wrong along the way. And rejection can often be protection. It's not for you. Accountability. There's nobody to hold you accountable. And that can make you become, I want to say the word laxy-daisy, but you get the drift. If you're surrounded by negative people, negative influences, that's not going to help you move forward. If you're focusing too much on the end goal instead of the little stepping stones to get there, that's not going to get you any forward. A bit like this debt snowball. Concentrate on the first step, the first thing, one step at a time. And don't downplay your achievements. Pat yourself on the back for every step forward you take. No matter how small a step forward is, a step forward. Learn from your failures. Many people face difficulties in learning from their failures, let alone face their failures. Be physically and mentally flexible to accept failure and move on. The truth of success is that examining our failures can help us to adapt to new situations, assess and provide solutions, and progress from our setbacks. In the words of Bruce Lee, don't fear failure. Not failure, but low aim is the crime. In great attempts, it is glorious even to fail. Exercise 9, facing your fears. This is a worksheet often used by behavioural therapists and psychologists for children and adults. Quite often we have fears based on our beliefs. This exercise is to help you explore yours. I'd like you to identify at least 3 of your fears. How are those fears affecting your life? Physically, mentally, and emotionally. How do they manifest in your life? Physically, do they make you feel stressed? Do they make you feel sick? Write those down. State 3 ways you can and will transform those fears. And for the children, usually they use the diagram, how does your body feel when you're nervous or scared? And you colour in the areas where you can sense these feelings. Write something you can do to feel better next time you are afraid. What do you think about when you are nervous or scared? What are some of the things that make you feel nervous or scared? Exercise 10. What are your I ams? These are your positive affirmations. In your journal, write down as many positive I am statements about yourself. Examples are, I am kind-hearted, I am helpful to my colleagues, I am great at art, I am happy, I am creative, I am an author, I am loved, I am worthy. The law of attraction. The law of attraction is the attractive magnetic power of the universe that manifests through everyone and through everything. Even the law of gravity is part of the law of attraction. This law attracts thoughts, ideas, people, situations, circumstances, and the things you think about. It is the belief that the universe creates and provides for you that which your thoughts are focused on. Negative thinking brings more negativity. Positive thinking attracts more positivity. It's believed by many to be a universal law by which like attracts like. The results of positive thoughts are always positive consequences. The law of attraction relies on the laws of vibration, the frequency we vibrate at. That is the law of attraction. As you sow, so shall you reap. When we're thinking positive, we're feeling positive, we're more likely to do more positive things and be drawn to more positive things. When we're negative in our thoughts, we're more likely to feel bad about ourselves and more likely to do bad things, negative things, or make others even feel bad. And we're moving away from positive action. Visualization and manifestation. The kind of techniques people used to draw things and to keep a positive kind of mind in attaining your goal. Some people use a vision board. And visualization basically is any technique for creating images, diagrams, or animations to communicate a message. Visualization through visual imagery has been an effective way to communicate both abstract and concrete ideas since the dawn of humanity. If you can see it, you can create the path to create it. Visualization meditation is also a very useful tool. And a bit like how we did the day in your life, you were imagining, you were visioning what your perfect day looked like. So if you were to turn that perfect day into visual form, what would be on your vision board? Manifestation refers to various pseudoscientific self-help strategies intended to bring about a personal goal, primarily by focusing one's thoughts upon the desired outcome. The techniques are based on the law of attraction of New Thought spirituality. However, nothing just appears with willful hope. We have to be part of that manifestation of our dreams. So it's not just a case of conjuring up an outcome. We can focus our attention on it, but we need to take action and move towards it too. Manifesting to create the life you design. Manifesting your desires is 100% possible, but to do so, you must use all the steps. Get clear on what you want. Clarity. You help gain that through doing your perfect life in the perfect. The day in the life, your perfect life. Ask the universe for it. And that's what you're putting out there. That's the vibes you're putting out. It's like seeing it, this is what I want, see it in your mind's eye, as if it's yours. And seeing too the energy of the universe, of everything. This is where I'm heading, this is what I've got, this is what I would like. You need to move towards it, help the universe to make it happen. Trust the process. Acknowledge what has been sent to you along the way. Increase your vibration, clear all resistance, practice gratitude. The universe does like thank yous. And what this basically means is you get clear on what you want from life, why you want it, and how you're going to get it. Then you need to take the actions to move towards that. That takes careful planning and action. Exercise 11. Today I am grateful for. I'd like you to write a sentence, a paragraph, a story. What are you thankful for today? How to practice visualization meditation. Sit up tall either on a chair or in a cross-legged position. Inhale and exhale deeply through the nose. Continue to focus on breathing deeply, allowing your thoughts to come and go. Begin to visualize a specific outcome you want to call into your life. Get as detailed as you can with the visuals. The more specific, the more powerful it will be. At the same time, focus on how you will feel once you have the outcome and embody those feelings now. How does your body feel? What are the sensations? What expressions do you have on your face? What does your environment look like? What emotions are you feeling? Really internalize the sensations as though it is actually happening in the moment. Marinate in those visuals and feelings for as long as you want. Top tip is to play some background music, very low, very soothing, no words, just nature, whatever. And see. Picture them in your mind's eye. Thoughts become feelings, become things. The law of attraction tips for letting it work in your life. Your thoughts determine your desires. Your thoughts are powerful. Dream big. Don't censor your dreams or vision with practicalities and probabilities. Use positive affirmations. Clarify your goals. Use a vision board to attract resources that help achieve your goals. We can't move towards what we want unless we know what we want and how to get to where we want to be. Exercise 12. Your thoughts are powerful. You can choose to think positive. Thoughts become feelings, become things. What negative beliefs have you transformed into positive beliefs? Has your perfect life changed in any way? What obstacle will or did you have to overcome, and how or will you do it? How do you deal with any negative thoughts or situations now? Have your goals changed? How do you feel about you now? Goal setting mastery. The final step, the goal setting mastery. Set specific goals. Your goal must be clear and well defined. Know exactly what you want. Set measurable goals. Include precise amounts, dates, and so on in your goals so you can measure your degree of success. Set achievable goals. Make sure that it's possible to achieve the goals you set, or you're already setting yourself up for failure. Set relevant goals and stay on your path. Set time-bound goals. Set stepping stone goals to reach the final goal. And using the SMART model, make it specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. Set a time. I want to achieve this stepping stone in a month, whatever it may be to you. And your final exercise, after you read the following page, complete a step-by-step plan of action, your stepping stones to reaching your final destination. Good luck. You've got this. So your exercise is, hopefully you've gained clarity by now of what you want, why you want it, and how you're going to get it. And the stepping stones. A stepping stone is something or some process you must complete in order for you to achieve your main goal. Your long-term goals need to be broken down into smaller, mid-term and short-term goals. These are goals that will feel more realistic and achievable, therefore leading to more motivation and purpose, because you'll feel they're going to be successful. If they're realistic and achievable, there shouldn't be a reason to fail. Fear is actually a stepping stone to success. Most people fear failure, but failure does not prevent success. Actually, failure can lead to success as long as we learn from it. Failure is one of the keys to success because it teaches us more. There is no failure, no disappointment, no mistake in our past that can stop us from taking a positive step forward right now. What are the steps you need to take to reach your desired goal? What resources do you need? How long have you set yourself to achieve your stepping stone goals? What period of time have you set for your end goal to be reached? What support do you need? And don't forget, reward yourself for every stepping stone achieved. Go you. By now, if you've followed all of the 3 parts of this Your Life by Design program, you should now know what your what is, your why is, and how you're going to get there. So if you followed the course material and listened to the podcast episodes too, you don't have to listen to them, but it does help greatly. You should now recognize that you know what you want, your why, and your how. Understand how your environment and lifestyle can affect your energy. Have an understanding of how the brain and mind work. Know that you can change the way you think, therefore the way you feel. Understand the importance of balance in mind, body, and spirit. Understand the law of attraction and the importance of practicing gratitude. How we can tap into our inner energy in the universe and meditate with meditation techniques. Understand the basics of living holistically. Understand the smart way to goal setting mastery. Understand the small stepping stone goals are important in reaching final destination. Understand that failure is not to be feared. Learn from mistakes. Have learned how to forgive and how to overcome fears. Have gained the confidence and skills to make your life a life you love by your own design. Congratulations, you stayed with it. Now go get that life you want and deserve. We may come to the end of your DIY coaching, but you are just beginning on your path to a more fulfilling, exciting, rewarding, and happy life. The life you deserve, the life you love by your own design. I'd like to wish you all the very best in your journey. May all good things come to you when the time is right, and be it for your highest good. Let nothing that is for you go past you, and nothing that is against you remain. Keep your focus, stay positive, and don't be afraid to fail. Excuse me. Failure is a lesson learned, and in itself a stepping stone. Be brave, believe in you. Love and light.